Okay, it's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9 and home for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Of course, you know it's your folk, B-High. Radio shouting, stepping in the building. I got my Texas fam in this thing. Mo3, what's good with it, my dog?
What's poppin'? What's going down, man?
Man, feeling good, feeling great.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, Mo, I had a chance to marinate on some of this music.
Yeah.
That ride for me, you just dropped that visual in this thing, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
break
like
that banger down to me, my dog.
You like that? We flew to California, San Francisco. We shot the whole video there.
Okay.
It's a whole little different feel they wanted to do, so that's what we did, man. So
Yeah.
that was my first time doing something like that way. So
Now, talk to me about coming out of Texas with it, though, Mo. I mean, you know, you standing on the backs of giants in that thing. You know, your UGKs, your Swisher houses and all that stuff. How did that impact you growing up in Texas and helping you to, inspire you to get busy out here, man?
I salute them. They did their thing, you know. Shout out to Pimp, and Bun, and all them. You know, my inspirations was boosting them, and you know what I'm saying, and Pac them, and you know what I'm saying. And,
Okay.
you know, people in my city. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Dallas. You know what I'm saying. So you know, there was a lot of people I seen, you know, coming up. So yeah, you know, Texas just been doing their thing for a little minute, you know. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Talk to me about coming out of Dallas with it, though, man. Did you face any real difficulties trying to beat up out of that thing, man?
Yeah, man. I've been through a lot through Dallas, man. Like, you know, fighting cases and everything. So the music is the only thing, you know, the main priority focus that I had to do. So, you know, so we can do the whole turnaround and get to this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything else is like, it's back there. We ain't even,
Exactly.
we ain't even looking back that way.
Answer me this, though, man. When you find yourself fighting cases and trying to do your music at the same time, how difficult is it for you to stay on your grind and stay focused on what you got going on, man?
It's half and half, you know.
Yeah.
It's a good thing because when you done expressing yourself on what's going on and all the fans watching, and you know you got them rooting for you, and you got your haters hoping like, hope he go to jail, or I hope they find him guilty this time. We ain't gotta hear him, we ain't gotta do none of that. So it's like half and half, but it's like it bring a whole bunch of creativity, like, you know what I'm saying. So it's cool. Like I'm glad I went through all that. Like,
Exactly.
yeah.
Now, how long you been down with the music, though, Mo?
5 years.
So talk to me about 5 years staying down with it, though, man, to being the way you at now. I mean, you got songs doing 50 million views real easy in this thing now. So, I mean, can you talk about that grind from the point that you decided to jump off the porch with it to right now being signed to Empire and being able to make major moves out here?
Yeah, 5 years. I was 21.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like my first song and video, it went viral on, you know, it just did what it did. So we went from there. I linked up with my partner, my manager now, Ryan.
Yeah.
And we got it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? Went full-fledged on it. You know what I'm saying? I done been around a few times, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, you know, I ain't really new to it, but I'm new to this right here, this whole radio tour and stuff. And I signed my partnership deal with Empire 2 months ago.
Ooh.
So it's like, yeah, we get into it.
Okay, so talk to me about that, though, man. Because, see, from what I understand, y'all boys done been on the road for, you know, all week long, from state to state, city to city.
16 cities, man.
16 no more.
Yeah, man.
What has that been like going in and out of these stations and having to put in that groundwork, though?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It's fun.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm tired, hungry.
Whew.
But yeah, it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never got to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I done been to state, city to city. I'm doing my shows and I'm getting up out of there.
Yeah.
But it's like right now, it's like we on a 9 to 5 work time schedule. Like, you get up at this time, be there at this time. You gotta be at this radio at this time. You gotta be here at this time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's cool though. So
Break that down to somebody looking at it from the outside looking in. Because, see, all they see is ride for me. That's all they seeing going on. They don't want to hear nothing about no 9 to 5.
Oh,
just
nah.
being a real grind.
oh nah, man. Like I say, man, 5 years ago, man, somebody just asked me that, like, how do I hear you up and get on? And
Yeah.
like, man, I ain't get on like that, man. Like, we passing that CD 5 years ago.
Whew.
So like, now you gotta be dedicated and motivated, man. Like, for real, like, consistent. You know what I'm saying? You know, the product gotta be good, gotta be A1. You know, stay in your own lane, give them some of the things used to. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So, you know,
Now, you told me that your first song called Fire. Which one was that?
hold your tongue.
Hold your tongue. So now, I mean, when you jump out the porch with that hold your tongue and you see it caught fire, what was going through your mind at that time? Did you say, okay, it's about to go all the way down or what?
Nah, I was just like, I'm a hood famous. I was just like, man, I'm a hood star.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't even thinking about this right here today. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know we gonna be heavy. Yeah. So, you know, we here. So.
What goes through your mind? You look up, you riding around town heavy with all that jewelry on and feeling yourself and having a good time. And then also getting that deal with Empire, though, man. I mean, how did that boost your stock?
Man, they called us.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy because it's like this little run we doing. We did a whole little label run.
Yeah.
Before they called us. We was in New York. We did RCA, Sony, Republican Records. We left there, went to LA, Epic. And we went to, who I'm forgetting, Atlantic. And went over there with Atlantic. And all these people called me, right?
Yeah.
Then guys had called me, and it was just like, it was it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I went to all these labels. I'm like, okay, we're going to, they calling up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, we pulling up, they flying us in. But then it's like, when guys had called, I signed next week. Right after
What
he called.
was the difference between his deal and everybody else's?
He understood. He understood, like, I went through the process of the meetings of, they'll tell you that they like you. They'll tell you that we love the music, you know. And then, you know, we'll talk to you. We'll talk to you later. We're going to call you back.
Yeah.
And then you don't get that call back, but then you won't know why. And then, you know, you got some people like, man, you know, it's the image. You know, the gangsters of the street. You know, they ain't really, you know, they want you to change that first and they'll call you. Guys weren't doing no tripping. Come on, man.
I mean, what did they wanted you to change it to? You
don't
walk
know.
around dressed like this and
I don't know.
Come
I
on
don't know
now.
what they wanted me to. I didn't know what they wanted me to do, but he understood. He was like, "Oh, I ain't tripping on none of that."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, Gucci." He like, "Nah, for real," you know. But it's like he made it happen. So
Talk to me about the fatigue, though, man, of having to be in all of these different cities, putting it down, man. How you keeping your energy up and keeping your mind right? Because a lot of time when folks get wore out and tired, they don't feel like doing all this stuff, man.
I don't be tripping. 'Cause I don't smoke or drink. I don't do nothing. This a high to me. It's cool. So this fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I ain't in the city. I ain't sitting down. So I'm moving around.
Exactly.
I don't care. We gotta do this 3 more months.
Come on.
Yeah.
Creative process, though, Mo. When you get in that studio and it's time to jam, man, I mean, how do you come about these hits, boy?
Oh, man, I go in there and zone out. I don't need no room full of people. I might be in there by myself. You know what I'm saying? And I go in there and I don't write everything. Like, so I'm just going off how I'm feeling right then and there. So take me about 20 minutes each song, you know.
How many songs you putting down a day?
If I ain't bored and then the engineer ain't sleepy, if he ain't sleepy, we can do a quick 5 songs, quick 4-5 songs.
Yeah. Now coming out of Dallas with it, man. For those that don't know no better, can you break down that vibe in Dallas and just the hip hop culture there?
Dallas, they doing their thing right now. The focus in Texas is Dallas on the music scene, like you know. So it's it done changed from the dancing era back when it was dancing. Yeah, we on a whole new wave. So you know, it's looking good.
How do you feel being able to be one of the leaders of that wave though right now? And then also, what is it like when you able to blow up in Texas alone before folks even understand what's going on, but that hometown love being so strong?
Yeah, Texas big, so
exactly.
You can do a whole tour in Texas.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can do a whole mini little tour in all them little cities in Texas, like, and get a whole lot of money, get $1 million right there. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, we right there next to Louisiana.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you got Louisiana and Alabama, Mississippi, and Florida, so all that the South right there.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's going to cross over real fast. So, it's good.
Yeah.
It's all good. That's like some of them boys you name, like Swisher House and UGK and them, like, they was able to do that in Texas, like, get that on lock for before they even have to go to New York or anywhere else.
Now, Mo, as we were saying, man, I mean, being able to do what you do in Texas, man. What is the hometown love like, man? Because I mean, I'm seeing the numbers. I'm seeing you being heavy out here. I mean, how is the hometown respecting their profit in this thing?
I'm like a king.
Oh,
Yeah, hometown love good.
yeah.
We got some haters, but they love me though. Man.
We ain't worried about the haters.
Yeah, we ain't worried about them, but yeah, they hometown love it's good.
What were some of the main obstacles for you though, Mo, coming up in Dallas 5 years ago? Because the scene wasn't just hot 5 years ago now.
Nah, it wasn't.
So how was you able to crank up out of that thing, man?
Like I said, I did my thing in the city. I try to, I want to expand.
Yeah.
So I went outside the city and, start going to these little country towns and, and even farther than that.
Mhm.
So, even if it wasn't all about the money.
Mm-hmm.
We were just trying to get out there. So I wasn't scared to go nowhere, man. So I wasn't scared.
It sounded to me like you had a vision and a real deal grind to go with that.
Though. My vision, the vision I already had, that's what I'm saying. Like the vision I still got right now. Like I ain't fully made it to where I'm trying to go to. You know what I'm saying? So
you trying to take this thing though, Mo?
Man, I'm trying to be, man. You see how he just came in here and you just, man, you gonna tell that story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be talking about we put churches on 200 acres and you get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah, that way, like now, I wasn't scared to go and do what we had to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like a lot of the stuff that we had to do though. A lot of stuff was peon.
Talk to me.
I don't like doing peon work. You know what I'm saying? But we got past it.
Exactly. Now, when it comes to your music though, Mo, I mean, can you break down the messages and the lessons that you try to get to your audience in there, man?
Man, it's like when your mom used to tell you you can be whatever you want to be.
Facts.
They used to tell you in school you can be an astronaut. That's for real.
Come on now.
That's for real.
I'm with you.
Be what you want to be. Don't say what you want to be. Be what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, that's what my music is. It's like you should understand where you come from, where you trying to go.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but coming out of the hood with it though, Mo, I mean,
You gotta believe.
And that's my question right there.
You
What
from the
was
hood?
it that gave you that thought process to say? Because when folks is sitting in the hood, man, you growing up, folks on crack pipes all over the place, folks doing drugs, stealing, robbing, and acting a fool every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe that you can be something coming up out of there. So, let alone one of the greatest of all time.
You gotta be strong minded.
Yeah,
Man, I'm a leader. I ain't no follower.
that's right.
Can't nobody tell me, anything now. You know what I'm saying? You can trick me a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
You probably can finesse me once or twice. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I know what's going on. So,
Exactly.
like, people from the hood don't want to accept the fact that you can do something else.
Yeah.
Like, but I give them hope though, especially the ones who actually know me. Like, bro, really here.
Yeah.
Bro, really there. Bro, really got this many cars. Bro, really rocking diamonds like this.
That's
Bro,
right.
really, bro, yeah, like all that. So like, and ain't nobody give me nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Bible say, the tongue is power.
Powerful as hell.
And there's power on my tongue and my mouth. I used it to get right here.
Oh,
You
come
get what I'm
on
saying?
now.
So like, yeah though, man. Like, it's for real. So you just gotta believe. Open your mind up.
So now talk to me about maneuvering in this industry though now, because I mean starting out.
I ain't fully got up in here yet.
Talk
I'm trying to start maneuvering. When I get up in here, I'm finna give them hell. But I gotta play my part right. So
Well, see, I done heard a lot of that. You the same person that done said that to me
Yeah.
in the last 3 days. Fredo Bang said the same thing to
Yeah.
me 3 days ago, literally.
yeah,
And I was talking to him. He like, I don't feel like I'm up in there. But guess what? You in here.
Uh,
You got hundreds of millions of views. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You over here heavy, and you
Yeah.
talk about now you up through there.
Yeah,
So
man.
I mean, talk to me about, because see, you didn't start right here.
nah.
So now, as you started to get to this point, man, I mean, just going through the radio stations, talking to the labels, dealing with family, dealing with fans at the same time, and just trying to organize everything. How has those circumstances changed from the beginning to where you at now?
Everything different. A lot of stuff is big and major. You know what I'm saying? Uh, can't do some of the stuff I used to do and go some of the places I used to go. You know what I'm saying? And like the whole family thing, you already know they go. You, you the man, you Superman, you gotta take care of everybody. At least what they want you to do.
Exactly.
I can't do all that. You know what I'm saying? I can only do what I can do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So but yeah, like it's when I say the industry, I ain't fully in there. Everything you name, like as far as radios and labels and all that, I'm I'm it's like the industry giving me a tour saying, look, that's what it look like.
Yeah.
But I need them to give me a job, full-time job. So, you know, like I'm trying to be sitting up there, the $1 Billion Boys Club with Diddy and Jay-Z and them and all that, and you know the politics on the news and stuff and all that. That's I'm really in the industry.
Yes,
You
sir.
get what I'm saying?
I feel you on that.
I'm just rapping right now and making music like the rest of everybody else. Yeah, so you know.
So now talk to me about what is it that you enjoying the most out of the game right now? What is it that made Mo3 happy when he look back on the stuff that he's accomplished and the stuff that he's heading towards right now?
And to be real, bro, it feel good. It feel good to I always been popular.
Yeah.
I always been popular. But nah, for real, I ain't capping.
Yes,
I been
sir.
popular. But when you popular, it made me feel good to see somebody else that look at me like, you know, when you had people looking at you like you ain't no, you still got them ratchets in the hood. Say, boy, you ain't nobody just cause you done whoop the whoop. But then you go somewhere and somebody start crying when they see you.
Come on
You know what
now.
I'm saying? Like I feel good. I be like, boy,
Come on.
I'm it. You know what I'm saying? It feel good. It feel good. My partner told me, bro, you rich. I said, nah, I ain't rich. He said, nah, for real, you rich. I said, why you say I'm rich? Cause you can go to sleep and wake up and you ain't gotta worry about paying no bills. How you gonna pay your bill? You ain't gotta worry about that three.
Come on.
You ain't gotta go to work or none of that. I said, oh, they make you rich. He said, they make that. I think it make you. I said, nah, that's just fun to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, this is fun, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what's not fun getting money and doing what you want to do.
Exactly. Now, when it comes to doing these shows, though, Mo,
Yeah.
what's the songs to get the party started every time, my dog?
I perform Webby and Boosie first. I do them first.
Yeah.
They gotta turn me up.
Come on now.
So then you know, long time coming. Everybody ain't your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Numbers and gangster loves and hurt my feelings. All them songs right there, they be ready for that. Then the females, then I got the R&B songs, and, you know. So yeah.
Now, what is it that make you get in that thing and say, you know what, it's time for me to go ahead and carry a note in this mug?
You know, I don't never say that. It just when he play it, it's just what it's time to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't even want to sing. It be so. Some spots they don't smoke about 100 blunts,
Exactly.
and I don't like smoke. So
Yeah.
it mess up my whole look talking and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So when they at the front of the stage, they got their front row seats and they smoking big blunts. And I mean, he been not turn on no singing songs. I don't even want to sing no more. It's just straight. Let's just go. You know what I'm saying? So that is what it is.
Now, I mean, what we got coming up next, though, 3?
December 13th,
Ooh, what's happening?
I'm dropping my album.
Talk to me.
Summer.
Ooh,
Yeah, December 13th.
putting that thing together, though, man. I mean, what has that process been like?
It made sense.
Ooh,
Like I didn't focus on making no album. I wasn't focused on none of that because I was fighting the cases and going through the other stuff, and my partner's dying and all this. And, you know what I'm saying? I got him in here with me. Hello.
oh, that's cold-blooded.
You know what I'm saying? So like all them songs, they formed up to an album.
Yeah.
So it's like that's a whole body of work. So when we locked in the deal with Empire, it was like, well, you know, we gotta get your first project. You gotta get in the studio. Oh, nah, we done.
Yeah.
We already got something. It's ready to go. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? So like, yeah.
Who you got on your chain, man? Say their name so they can live a little longer.
Man, they gonna live forever, man. That's
Yeah,
Roy
yeah.
Lee, man. That's my boy Roy Lee.
Yeah.
Enjoy life, smile every day.
Yeah,
That's a saying.
yeah.
Hey, you know Roy Lee, man.
Yeah.
That's a comedian, man.
Come
Yeah,
on.
man. That's my nephew. That's BG. That's B Jizzle, man. That's Bubba, man.
Yes, sir.
That's BG4. Yeah, we throwing foes for him. Man.
Exactly. What is that like for you though now, Mo, man, when you experiencing this success and you taking it to another level, man, and the folks that you would love to share it with ain't here to, well, you got them on you now,
Yeah.
but I mean, what is it like not being able to pick up that phone?
Man, it's crazy. That hurt, bro. Like, especially this last death right here. Like, when I got this chain,
Yeah.
he went with me to go pick it up. I got my chain, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got my chain. You know what I'm saying? Like, about 9-10 months ago,
Yeah.
I go get my chain. He went with me. You know what I'm saying? That was his last video on Instagram of me getting this chain. He recorded.
Serious?
I'm throwing the money. Yeah, man, you know this what we doing. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Then, boom, I got to put him on the, I'm in New York, and there for my deals.
Yeah.
With the RCA and Republican and all them. And before I go to my labor meeting, I got a phone call. You know, they just smoked my partner. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even want to go to the labor meeting no more.
I feel
You know
you.
what I'm saying? So, you know.
How do you stay focused during those times though, Mo?
I'm silent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm built for whatever. So, you know, music is music, the streets is the streets.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 100% on both. So, it is what it is.
I
We're
feel that.
gonna keep pushing because we're on a mission.
Come on
You know
now.
what I'm saying?
So now, back to the album. What are the bangers that we need to be expecting on this thing, though, Mo?
Probably done heard like the new artists that come out, and everybody got that one little sound of like pain and struggle. And,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So you hear it and be like, "Yeah, he talking about something." No, I'm really talking about something. Like, I'm getting technical. It's one thing to say, "Man, I remember I ain't had nothing." You gonna hear that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you hear, I was bathing in the sink 3 or 4 days.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm wearing the same clothes. I'm switching them up to make them look good, though.
Come on now.
I might wear the pants 4 days in a row, but it's a different shirt.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you that.
I'm loving that.
I'm gonna break it down. I'm break it all the way down. You know what I'm saying? So, nah,
I'm
it's
with you
real.
on that. And I mean, I love that kind of music because at the end of the day, that's what folks can relate to, though.
Yeah, I want you to all the way relate.
Come
I
on.
don't want you to hear me just say, I ain't had nothing now, I got something. You get what I'm saying? I want to break it down. I want to break where you know, you gotta go stay at somebody's house that you don't want to stay at.
Come on.
You know, but you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? You know they don't want you there. You feel them welcome. You just praying and hope that this job comes through so you can move first check, you go.
Come on
You get
now.
what I'm saying? So yeah, that way. Yeah.
Boy, that album about to be hard as hell.
Yeah, you see what I'm talking about?
Come on now.
I just put you out there. Yeah,
I'm there with you. I'm there with you
You
on
ain't,
that.
you ain't even heard it yet. You know what I'm saying?
Because, I mean, that's the kind of stuff that I like to hear in my music because when you going through summer, when you riding around town, man, you ain't got time to be playing.
Nah.
You want to hear some stuff that really touches your heart and somebody that really feel like they riding shotgun in that car with you.
Yeah,
So
nah.
that's a beautiful thing, too, to hear to know that you actually care about putting something in your music that's worth hearing.
Oh, yeah.
How about that part? A lot
got-
of folks ain't even putting nothing worth hearing in their music.
I gotta put it in there so I can listen to it for myself.
Now, what does that do, though, man, when you ride to yourself?
Yeah, yourself telling yourself, you reminding yourself. You get what I'm saying? So like, I'm gonna tell myself in the song before I tell anybody else, the listener. You
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying? So gotta tell yourself the truth.
I can
You know what
definitely
I'm
dig
saying?
it.
So yeah.
Now, lastly, Mo, what advice do you got for that young brother in Dallas that done seen you do your thing, saw you get it out the mud, and they trying to do the same thing that you did, man?
They gotta first they gotta stay consistent.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta have faith. Put God first, gotta stay dedicated. And then after that, get all them people away from you that don't mean you no good.
Mm-hmm.
They vision ain't what your vision on. They just in the way.
Exactly.
And if you let them be in the way, then you know you blocking your own blessing. You know what I'm saying? trying to be real.
Exactly.
Come
on.
Anybody ain't got a vision that you got shouldn't be telling you what you need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? He don't even see what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? He just talking. So like, yeah, like stay stay at it. Like 100%.
I can dig it. How can them folks contact you, man?
Hit me up on IG, Hotboy Mo3, HOTBOYMO3. Facebook and Snapchat, Mo3 Badass, MO3 BADAZZ. I'm there.
I can dig it. Mo!
Already.
My dog.
Already.
Appreciate you coming through this thing, boy. I
Salute
wish you
that.
nothing but the best and much success.
Salute
Be
that.
High Radio Shout. It's Hot 107.9, man. Let's get it.